I see fighters, I see runners, I see people who they're great, but they get to the edge of their talent. It's like, man, what's up? Because you're now at the point now where your talent ain't gonna do for you, my friend. Now it's the mental game. And that's where people get lost in life, get lost in that next level. And that next level is found for me in the things that I do.
It's 2023, and people are seeking success. There are several famous people who have great influence on the younger generation, and young people are looking for role models who can motivate them to take the next step. Joe Rogan and David Goggins talk about the mental game and how important it is. You can have as much talent and skill as you want, but if your mental state is not in place, you will lose in the end. It is therefore important that you train your mentality so that you are able to push away all negative thoughts you encounter when you are in situations that are uncomfortable. David Goggins did not become David Goggins overnight. It took years of hard work, determination, and sacrifice, and he has managed to convince himself that he is mentally stronger than others.
But when you train the mind the way I train mine, ready, man. I'm ready because, first of all, I didn't have much talent. So I had to train one thing. You better train your mind because my talents can run out way early. When shit got hard for me back in the day, bro, I'm done. I'm out. See ya. Okay. I got to invent I can. So I invented Goggins. I invented that realized we're not good enough. But Goggins realizes we're mentally strong as and we're going to outstrength these in the mind.
The key to most things in life is discipline and consistency. If you don't have that in place, you won't be able to compete at the top. Goggins talks about people not having enough space in their minds for discipline and consistency. People have all kinds of other things to think about, which take up too much space and leave little room for other things that are necessary. I wonder how my friends are doing. What are we having for dinner tomorrow? Is my car as nice as my neighbor's car? I couldn't work out yesterday because I had hangover. Why is my girlfriend ignoring me? And so on. To achieve things you really want, you have to prioritize and make room for things that can help you along the way, like discipline and consistency. If you don't, life can be a mean and nasty place to be.
Why people fall off the wagon so often is because their mind is full of shit. There's no room in that mind for discipline. There's no room for consistency. They may do it once or twice, but then the mind takes over and that clutter garage comes in, and then it's like a circuit breaker, man. The circuit breaker just overloads and sparks. And our minds, that's our mind, man. It's like a circuit breaker that has so much shit in it, you keep on loading it, you can't put any more into it.
As with everything in life, you have to prioritize. How bad do you want it? Because even if you are the most dedicated and meanest person on earth, evil thoughts will cross your mind. And when they do, you have to be mentally strong enough to handle it. Joe Rogan, who is a mixed martial arts analyst and commentator, has met many fighters with great talent and potential. But one thing that stops many from taking the next step to become one of the best in the world is that they are not strong enough mentally. Like many others, they struggle during tough times. I want to quit. When can I get a break? I have nothing more to give. And this is the reality. When people face tough times, they fail to win the mental battle. It's as simple as that. People simply don't have it in them, and they come up with excuses to make themselves feel better.
When they get tired, and when they get pushed, and when they get into that, when the world starts narrowing, and the walls start closing in, and they can't see peripherally anymore, and they're exhausted, and they start making mistakes. So all of their understanding of what to do next gets clouded because they're thinking about quitting. They're thinking about being exhausted. When am I going to get a break? How much do I have left in the tank? Can I even push forward here? Or will I gas out and risk getting stopped?
For those who do not stop, who push forward and have discipline, anything is possible. Even if you don't have the best conditions or starting point, and you feel like the world is against you, anything is possible if you set your mind to it. There are many examples of people who started from nothing and ended up with everything. And this has not happened by luck or coincidence. This is the result of hard work, self-belief, determination, and discipline. Conquer everything. Stay relentless.